Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will be opening up a box and taking a look at what's inside the box. Okay, so this box comes from Geek Freaks PH, available in Lazada and in Shopee. So if you guys want this figure, you can go ahead and look for it at that shop in Lazada or in Shopee, whichever you prefer. My last video was the Transformers X Ghostbusters collaboration, which features Ecto 1 transforming into Ectotron, and this figure is about of the same flavor. This is a Transformers collaboration. It's a tiny box in a big box. Okay, so still has a lot of bubble tape. So, sometimes too much bubble tape would actually be detrimental to your boxes because either it's packed too tight, so it would like dent this part, or since it is too packed tightly, when you open it excitedly with your blade or anything, you might destroy it. So yes, this is the Transformers X Back to the Future collaborative, more than meets the eye. 35, so 35 years of Back to the Future. So I'm older than Back to the Future. So yeah, and like the Ecto 1 robot, this is the DeLorean that Doc Brown used to make Time Machine. So the Time Machine is also a robot, transforms into a robot. It features a G1-ish packaging, a straight up box with a product window, a product shot of a product illustration of the robot, and then that grid, and then that black to red color scheme. And on the back is a, call this a bio and a power meter or something. Yeah. So it says here, function, time traveler. You're never out of time when you're in a time machine. When Marty and Doc Brown need a ride through time, Gigawatt is ready to fly. So there is a bit of contention on how to pronounce this. Is it Gigawatt, or is it how Doc Brown Gigawatt? So yeah, me personally, I like to call him Gigawatt. So for you guys, I'm not sure. So let's open the box. The box is pretty nifty, though I'm not really keeping the box. I'm keeping the robot. So it has a weird way to open the box, because usually if you are gonna open this, it opens sideways like that, but this opens like this. Like, see, it's kind of weird, right? What else do we have in here? It says here 1.21 gigawatts. That's the amount of power you need to time travel to use this car. There is a schematic of the DeLorean there, a schematic of the flux capacitor. Very nice. It's like a blueprint stuff. And it also comes with a instruction manual on how to transform him. If you look at it closely, this is basically a retooled version of Sideswipe from Siege War for Cybertron, and it looks nice actually. So you open this. As you can see, I'm destroying all the twisties. I'm not like some other people who would review toys but carefully remove them from their packaging so that they can resell what they reviewed on camera. I don't know if they're gonna say it's mint on sealed box or back in box or anything, but some do try to keep. And I think I broke it. I hope I did not break it. This is a gun, and this is some sort of fishing pole. But if you have watched the movie, this is what Marty used to catch the wire. I guess you could put it there. Is that where you put it or not? Is it there? There you go. If you remember that scene in the movie where he was trapped during the high school years of his mom and dad, he had to catch the lightning to get that 1.21 gigawatts of electricity, and he used a pole similar to this to catch that wire, wherein Doc would conduct the electricity from the bell tower or the clock, the town clock that the lightning would hit, if memory serves. And then he also has a gun, which also has this part, which is actually from the other sequels. Doc said that they did not need to have that much of they had plutonium before, or uranium, but they did not need that anymore because they have some sort of device that converts garbage into their needed energy. So that's that thing. Also a gun. I'm not sure where I could put the gun. Yeah, for storage. You could always. There is a slot there. I could see the flux capacitor there. There is a slot there, so you could just place that there. Awesome. So that's pretty nice. So all of his accessories can be stored into the DeLorean. Since we're already in this mode, let's take a look at it. Lots of details. It's very nice, actually. Pretty nice. You wouldn't think this was Sideswipe. The DeLorean had those wings, and it can open like that, which is an added bonus. Oops, sorry. Alright, so that's nice since this one keeps popping off. Unless you put blue tack in here so that it doesn't pop off, it will eventually be lost to the abyss that is the floor of this studio. So yeah, what do you call this kind of doors? Suicide doors? So it does really look like the DeLorean. You can even open like that. Also the back, a lot of detail there. You could see the out of time plate number, and then boosters, A lot of circuitry, also a bunch of details there, and I love the wheels. The mags in this are nice. Look at the silver and very detailed. In front is nice detailing on that front bumper. Overall, this looks like a pretty nice DeLorean from the Back from the Future. It is a this does not have a comic book. I'm not sure if there will be a comic book from IDW, but Gigawatt here, story of Gigawatt. Ectotron had a story. I hope they do also do that. A Back to the Future Transformer story about who Gigawatt is, and also a even if an animated one, a short movie with all of those collaborations. That would be cool. So that's the car to transform him. Okay, so let's remove all of that stuff. Pretty straightforward. I guess this is the same with how to transform uh, who the what's his name? Sideswipe. So I'm gonna do the legs 1st. Okay. Oh. Why? That's the legs. Bend this one. Push the foot. Push it. Aye. Now twist it. Hmm. Ah. Well, you could transform him like this. Oh wait. Could fold this in those wheels inside, and then yeah, you could tap those, and then you could tap that. So straighten those, and you could tap those to those slats slots. Hey. Oh, so you could have him look like that, or you could have him untap those. There is supposed to be a way to. Yes, I could see that you could. Yeah, remove the gun, and then is there a way to flip this? Yeah, flip it open, and there you have exposed the flux capacitor. You could have that, so you could show off that. Oh yeah, and fold those wheels again. Sorry about that. So you could. And then tab those shoulders again. So there you go. And this one you could just, and there you have him. He kind of looks like Doc Brown or Macadam, but he does look like a bit like Doc Brown. The engineering of the side swipe mold from the, where can you put this? Can you put this somewhere? I'm sure there's supposed to be a way for you to store all of this. So he has a gun. Actually, can use this as a some sort of weapon. Now, I just want to know where you can place this. Oh yeah, since it was packed like this, I guess you could just place it back there, and then I can have him hold it again. And there you have him. What is his name? Gigawatt. Okay. Either you could hold it, or you could put it here on this side. If you have any of the weaponizers, yeah, he still has the 5mm ports, so you could, yeah, he still has those. So if you have like the Centurion drone from the pack with the weapons that's colored gray, would work really well with this. That was a brunt, so yeah, you could have him weaponized with that. Pretty much the same articulation with side swipe. Head is on a ball joint, allows sideways motion for the head, also full rotation. Can look up that much, can look down that much. Shoulders allow it to raise their arms sideways as so. Also allows rotation. Yeah, it's a bit tight. Has bicep swivel. Very tight actually. There's some, yeah, it's like there's some soft ratcheting at the elbows. I do not know why, but there is some. And then also the wrist do not have any articulation. Only you can move it inwards, but that's part of the transformation. Hips allows full rotation. Full rotation, can do the full splits. Can raise his legs that far. Has a bit, yeah, has slight thigh rotation, slight only, but, and then also has a bit of knee bend. He has also ankle tilts, and yeah, pretty much he's a time cop. Okay, so we now have a time cop. Is he he does not have any faction symbol, so he is a Cybertronian, factionless. To compare him with the Ectotron, but Ectotron is a Voyager class. Voyager class, since he is retooled from Voyager class Hotspot from Combiner Wars, while, excuse me, Gigawatt here is retooled from the Sideswipe mold from Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. So, all in all, pretty fun collaboration with various popular movies from the 80s. Ghostbusters, now Back to the Future. So, yeah, pretty nice toy actually. There is another one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Top Gun. I'm not really that fond of Top Gun. I'm action, comedy, sci-fi, which is the two, which links up the Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, and then they did Top Gun, which is pretty out of. Can you consider Top Gun sci-fi? It's also not comedy. It is of action. Anyway, so yeah, that's my look at Gigawatt from Hasbro, which is a Transformers slash Back to the Future collaboration. This is from 2020, and yeah, pretty nice figure. So thank you for watching. If you do like the video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends. If you have questions, comments, and suggestions, please do type them down below. Thank you guys for watching, and see you at the next video.